In this lesson, we're going to learn how to read a JSON file with JavaScript. So the key thing with this tutorial is more how you access the JSON file than with which particular method that you use. And what we mean by that is you can't actually read a JSON file without actually sending a network request. For example, on my desktop I have two files, the index.html file that's serving some web content and a data.json file. If I open up the index.html file and then try and send a network request to get that data.json file, you'll see the fetch API doesn't allow us to load a local file because it needs to be running on HTTP or HTTPS to request that over the network. So I have my index file just running on a simple server. It's actually the light server package supplied via npm, and also the data.json file is available on the same URL. So now when we send the network request again, you can see the fetch API doesn't actually throw an error, so we can use that to actually parse the data from the JSON file and then use it in our own JavaScript code. So there you can see the data that was in the JSON file has now been retrieved via the fetch API, and I've got access to that JavaScript object within my code now. So if you've seen any of the other JavaScript how-to tutorials, you'll probably have noticed that this is exactly the same as sending a network request to an API endpoint, and in that regard there's no real difference between sending a network request to an API and retrieving data from a static JSON file. So that's how to read a JSON file with JavaScript. Of course you can use any other tools that you've got available such as jQuery or a third-party library like Axios to send the request. The key thing is that you do need to use a tool to make that network request to retrieve that data from the external JSON file.